Okay, yesterday I made another video and put the resolution a little bit too low. Many of us can't even read the letters on the video. So I'm changing the resolution today. Hopefully it will be a little bit better here. And I'm going to repeat yesterday's video information here. And the first video we talked about the timer TON, TOF, and within every timer there are several address or variable that we can use. The first one is EN, the timer EN, timer TT, timer DN. And then in the second video, which we can read, but somehow what I talk about is that when you have a switch turned on, this truth chart of every address, the timer T1 EN, the truth chart will be the same as the switch. So you can see here the truth chart. When the switch is on, the T1 EN will be on. And then the truth chart of TT will be different from the switch. You have TT on only for the delay time. During the delay time, TT will be 1. Now, DN is a little bit different. DN will be 0 all the way after the delay time elapsed. So after you pass the delay time, then the DN will become true. Certainly when you turn the switch off, everything will be off. EN will be off, TT will be off, DN will be off. Okay. Now, a little bit new contents here. Let's take a look at TOF. And if we have this circuit here, let's say if we have this circuit here, again, a switch, let's say this is a switch, a field device, a switch or a sensor, and it's going to connect to your local data port, local 1I input data port, data, let's say 5, and then you drag this TOF here, this TOF, and those information the computer will automatically give to you. Timer, you need to enter a name, and then you will have a value preset, and you have a value accum. Okay, and then this EN, this part, the computer will automatically give to you. The computer will automatically give to you. Now, you need to right-click on this one and give the timer a name. Let's say this time we have T2 timer here. You'll give a preset. Let's say if we have 2 minutes. So what number should I put here if it's 2 minutes? Now remember, a number is equal to 1 milliseconds. 2 minutes, that's equal to 120 seconds. And 1 second is equal to 1,000. So for 2 minutes, I need to put 120,000 here. Accum is 0. It starts from 0. When your timer is turned on, then accum every millisecond is going to add 1. So it's 0, 1, 2, 3, all the way to 120,000. When accum reaches preset, then the DN, the status of DN will change. How it changes? We're going to take a look here. Okay, we're going to take a look here. How how this one changes, we're gonna take a look here, and we're gonna take a look here. Now let's see. I'm still struggling a little bit with my logistic, but I think I'm getting better here. Okay. Now let's say this is a switch here. This is a TOF, off delay timer. And if you have a switch and you turn it on here, that's the coordinates, that's the chart, truth chart. You turn it on here, and then you turn it off here, okay? So you turn it on becomes 1, you turn it off becomes 0 here. You turn it on, turn it off. And certainly, that's EN, that's T2 EN, and that's T2 EN. The truth chart will be same as a switch. The truth chart will be the same as switch. That's T2 EN. Okay, and now here you turn it off. Here you turn it off, and the T2 TT will be different from TON. TOF and TON will be different. T2 TT will be here, and that's 2 minutes. That's the delay time. Delay time 2 minutes. So that's T2 TT. And after 2 minutes, see, you turn off here. After 2 minutes, then T2 TT will become 0, become off. That's 0, that's 1 here. That's 0, that's 1. Now, how about DN? DN, T2 DN. By the way, TT stands for timer timing. Timer timing. We know that EN stands for enable. Enable. And the DN stands for done. So anyway, very simple here. So the DN bid, we call it a bid. The DN bid, actually, the truth chart is like this. Okay, so it will be, once you turn the switch on, DN will be true from here all the way to here. It will be true all the way to here. So this is a truth chart for the TOF, off delay timer. Off delay timer. Now, let's say if you want to use the off delay timer to control load device, here is a program. Here's a program here. Let's say if I want to use a TOF to control a load device, there's a switch, and just turn on a TOF timer, let's say timer T2 is I got to input that, and then preset, let's say 2 minutes, so it's going to be 120,000. Accum is automatically 0, and when you turn the switch on, this accum will change, and then EN. Now let's say if I want to turn the switch on, I want to have a light on, and then when I turn it off, I want to have this light to remain on for 2 more minutes. Then that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use this one here. This one is gonna be, let's say I'm gonna say this one is the light control. Okay, this is the light control. And this one I gave a name, that's a new tag. I'm gonna set this light control to alias 2. I'm gonna set this light control alias 2. In that tag, you can change alias 2 T2 DN. And then I'm gonna have this one as a light. And certainly this light is gonna wire to a local 2.0 data let's say data 3, somehow like that. And this will be a switch controlled light. And this light, when you turn the switch on, the light will be on. When you turn the switch off, the light will be on for 2 more minutes. For 2 more minutes here. Okay, for 2 more minutes. Now I'm gonna give you an assignment here. And this assignment is chapter 7. Let me see. This one here, chapter 7. And I'm gonna ask you to do this one here. Okay, how about this one here? Chapter 7, number 14. Okay. When lights are turned off in a building, an exit door light will remain on for additional 2 minutes, and the parking lot lights are to remain on for an additional 3 minutes after the door lights goes out. Write a program to implement this process here. So basically, what you have is that you have a building. Let's say you have a building. And this building here, you have a switch. Here. And this switch, you turn the switch on, then you have a building interior light on. You will have it on. And then there's a door light. And door light will be on too. Okay, if you turn it on, it will be on. Then there's a parking lot light. This parking lot light, it will be turned on too. Okay, so all 3 lights will be turned on when you turn the switch on. Now, after you exit the building, you turn the switch off, and this light will be off right away. But this light will remain on for 2 more minutes so that you can walk to the parking lot. And this light will remain on for 3 more minutes after this go out. This will remain on for 3 more minutes so that you can go into your car and drive away. And hopefully our neighborhood is not that bad, but in case, right? Okay, so let's make this due. Problem number 14, due next Wednesday. How about that? Due next Wednesday. You just draw it on a piece of paper and then you take a picture and email me. Thank you.